Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buck.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paranagua, Parana, Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, been through the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Opens with the inside leg kick. Well, he's got the reach advantage, so might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Switching stances here. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Head kick there, blocked by John Lineker. Oh, and yet another one landed there by Lee. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice leg kick.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Oh, nice right hand.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it. Punch over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lineker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, that kick is good by Lineker. Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Effective punch there by Lineker. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lineker. Oh, and the gentleman lands another punch there. He is keeping the strike counters busy tonight.
The counts are high, but it's also the timing at which he lands these strikes. Nice strike. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, yeah, right here. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even...
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, but he went low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Let me see that hook now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Big head kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. Oh, good kicks.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Got the single collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. A big body kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. He's got to be careful. Dips his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big kick lands.
Lineker's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now.
Nice right hand.
Lineker's kick blocked. Some nice back and forth action here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big head kick.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Straight punch lands.
And he caught the kick. And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Seconds winding down in round two. Lee gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. And that's the end of round number two. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here.
He doesn't go at full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Keep your hands up, Joey.
Head kick.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Lineker. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at the whip action that comes from that kick.
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, right then a left.
Beautiful head kick. Great punch landing with so much power.
Just missing on the high kick there. Lineker gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Very throws that body kick.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked.
Just like that.
Beautiful body slam right under the elbow.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. And he continues to work the body here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Kick to the body by Lineker. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. And they separate. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice 1-2 combination there.
Powerful leg kick lands. As he gets close, and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, nice work with the knees to the body here in the clinch. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nice defense there, huge block. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Lineker gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Lineker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. It's messed up really bad.
Head kick partially blocked. Nice kick there by John Lineker.
Nice leg kick lands. Oh, big punch lands. Right under the elbow. Body kick lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Let me see that hook now.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by John Lineker.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Back and forth we go here. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Try to establish that jab.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he got hurt bad. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Lineker gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lee.
Great punch. Way to hide that leg.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands with the ground and pound. Back to his feet.
Nice punch
He engages in the single collar tie, and they separate.
Such a fast leg kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He went high on that one. Nice punch lands over the top. Big head kick lands.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round was confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And they separate.
He has a hold. Liver kick. Still nice body kick lands.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Ooh, what a punch.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can